So the High Court in Polokwane, Limpopo, will today sentence two prominent businessmen and their two accomplices. They've been found guilty of various charges, including murder. They killed Ronnie Makgato for ritual-related purposes in Seshego back in 2006. The victim had been kidnapped and reported missing in Soshanguve, north of Pretoria. Let's bring in SABC News reporter Kokejo Mudau. Kokejo, a good morning to you. I mean, this is one of those stories, certainly, that shocks the nation, a reminder of what we know about what took place in 2006 and then where we are right now with the court proceedings.
Well, good morning to you, Naledi, and good morning to the viewers. I can tell you that indeed this matter, happened 17 years ago, but it's only now that the perpetrators were only, convicted last month, and today they are going to get their fate. They will know whether how long they are going to be sentenced in jail. We understand that the prominent businessmen Makgato, Joshua Thaku, and their accomplice Kumbelo Mabirimisa and Amanda Makgato will know their fate today, as Judge Gerrit Muller is expected to sentence them today. We understand that these people, allegedly killed Ronnie Makgato in Seshego outside Polokwane, and his body was dismembered, and it was also used for business rituals to strengthen the businesses of these two businessmen, Makgato and Joshua Thaku. And we understand that the matter, obviously, yes, it happened in 2006, and Ronnie Makgato, that's when he was, kidnapped from Soshanguve, and he was brought here in Polokwane. And some of the state witnesses here testified, and the court was convinced that indeed these men are actually guilty of killing Ronnie Makgato. I can tell you that Joshua Thaku and Makgato were found guilty of murder, kidnapping, and defeating the ends of justice. And then we've got accused number 3, Kumbelo Mabirimisa, was only found guilty of murder and defeating the ends of justice, while the fourth accused, Amanda Makgato, was only found guilty of kidnapping because he was not there in Seshego when Ronnie Makgato was, murdered. So she was acquitted of, murder and defeating the ends of justice. But I want to bring in the family spokesperson here, who is also the sister to the deceased Ronnie Makgato, Makgato. Thank you so much for joining us here on SABC News. This matter took place in 2006. The family has been wondering as to what actually transpired. Finally, the matter is going to be settled today in court. How are you feeling as the family?
We are really delighted, and we really like to submit a word of gratitude to the entire team, justice system, that at least justice has prevailed ultimately. We undoubtedly went through this journey. Now we can safely say the storm is over, and we are really delighted and blessed. Our God of our ancestors, the God of justice, has prevailed himself. He has been protecting us throughout. Now we are happy. They will burn in hell.
We understand that the accused number 2 and accused number 4, Amanda Makgato and Makgato, they are related to you. They are your cousins. What is the family saying about this whole matter now that they've been found guilty of killing their own cousin?
We have discarded them out of the family. In fact, even our surname, they mustn't use our surname anymore because they are no longer the Makgatos. In fact, we did them a favor because they don't belong to our clan. We are safely saying our God of ancestors, even our ancestors know this, and I promote this. We are very happy. They will go and burn in hell, and mostly their generations, all of them, will be cursed.
All right. So when we wrap up with you, we understand that they've been pleading for non-custodial sentences. What sort of sentence is going to satisfy the family?
You know what? They were self-centered. Their egocentrism will take them nowhere. Everything will go in vain. They will be sentenced for life.
Well,
and we are sure of that.
Well, thank you so much. I can tell you that this is one of the stories that has shocked people here in Polokwane, particularly because these two prominent businessmen are well respected here for their businesses. And I can tell you that up to this day, the family is still looking for the remains of Ronnie Makgato so that they can get closure and get to, give him a decent funeral.